Your first catch against Hawaii, and then last week, obviously, a very big game. Kind of take us through where your progression has come.
Confidence is just building. We get extra work with Sean after practice, as you saw, and then when the confidence grows, you play better. So Sean's instilling confidence in the whole receiver group, and we're looking to go out there and perform.
Saturday, something kind of you were waiting on. Kind of that moment where you kind of break out and have a few big catches.
Oh yeah, I was always waiting on it, but I was also ready. I didn't get discouraged or anything, like not having a catch or anything. I played my part, which is blocking, coming first and stuff. Then you get to catch the ball. So when it happened, it was kind of relieved and like, okay, now I can play. Now I'm confident. Now I know what to do.
Yeah, after you got that first big catch, did things kind of settle down?
Yeah, this game gets a lot slower as the game was going on. It wasn't as fast as it was in the beginning.
That wasn't a routine catch either. I mean, he escapes the pressure, he kind of rolls out a little bit, hits you on the move, you kind of twist and turn and catch the ball. Talk about that catch.
I just saw it because he knew a safety was coming over me. If he would have led me, it would have been a headshot and it would have been kind of, a headache since the hospital. So I knew he was going to put it on my back shoulder, so I started to turn a little bit early and then just looked the ball all the way in.
I think after the game, it was either Sean or Coach Riley, they just talked about your athleticism and kind of throughout camp the maturity that you bring as a young guy. How do you think that lends, those two things, putting together the mental and the physical aspect to your immediate production for this team?
Well, if you know what to do and your mind's on straight, you're automatically going to play better and faster. When you're confused and rattled, you're like, oh, do I have this, do I have that, and you're unsure. So when you get the mental aspect down, the physical athletic abilities will just come. It's a Division I program, so everybody has skill. It's just a mental part that you have to get down.
Do you not feel like a freshman? Do you feel kind of like an older guy?
These guys haven't made me feel like a freshman at all, except when I get in the locker room, they pick on me a little bit, but it's all out of fun and games. So, but on the field, everybody's everybody. They don't care if you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. They just care if you're a guy making plays.
You talked about your confidence growing as a receiver. Where's the confidence level in this offense as a whole?
Oh, it's growing every week. Last year we only had 10 rushing yards against San Diego. Now we have over 100. So we know we can do this. We know that I'm going to do this and my guy next to me is going to do this. So we just instill confidence in each other and keep us going.
When you look at USC and the physical, athletic front that they have, and actually their whole defense in general, where do you guys see? How do you see that matchup? How do you view it? What do you talk about? What are you really looking at coming into this game?
Nobody's perfect. They obviously have flaws and they have holes. So we're looking to, expose those flaws and those holes in that defense and then just play within ourselves, play what we know we can do and don't try to do anything too spectacular.
When you look back at the way that they were kind of manhandled by Boston College, gave up 452 on the ground, they have a week off, you know that they're going to be stewing, you know they're going to be hungry, they want to go 2-0 in the Pac-12, you guys want to go 1-0 in the Pac-12. What are you guys expecting out of that?
Expecting a dogfight. It's going to be a brutal, ugly, physical game, and that's what we're expecting, and that's what we want out of it.
Have you heard the stat last time Oregon State won in the Coliseum?
Something like 1960. So they're making that well known, and we know that's in the back of our mind brewing. So we want to make history.
Knowing that you guys can snap a streak that dates back that far, how much motivation does that provide you?
Just more fuel to the fire, like I said. Our fire's cooking pretty well. We got enough fuel, so anytime you add something else, that just gets us even more going.